Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. So in this video we are going to discuss a new project. This is a Jenkins pipeline project and it is based on so we will use a Java based application to run this Java Jenkins pipeline. So this is the pipeline workflow. Okay, so firstly I will explain the workflow and then we will proceed with the implementation. So in this Jenkins pipeline, we are using Maven, SonarQube, and Argo CD as our continuous delivery part and our Kubernetes also. So let me discuss the flowchart with you. Then after explaining this, we will get down to the get down to the implementation phase. Okay, so let me explain it to you. So firstly, the source code comes into the picture. If any developer or even myself pushes something into the code into the Git repo and Git is being updated, or then uh, after the Git is being updated or any changes is being made into the Git repo, then the webhook will get triggered, and that webhook will kick off the Jenkins pipeline, and this Jenkins pipeline will then proceed the whole Jenkins file, which where I have written all the steps, which is like Maven, SonarQube, test, pushing to DockerHub, and all that steps is written on the Docker file. So, so the first point is the Jenkins. Okay, so let me explain it to you. The first step is the Jenkins pipeline is proceed. So after the Jenkins pipeline is triggered, the first step is of the Maven will firstly build the code, and it will build it into a jar file, and if the build is successful, then it will proceed. If it didn't successful in its task, then it will exit the pipeline, and the pipeline will get cancelled, and it will send the report. And if it gets successfully built, then the SonarQube will get executed. And what the SonarQube does, the SonarQube will test the code quality and code smells, and if it passes in the code quality and code checks, then it will then proceed to the test phase. And test phase, so in the test phase we can perform, or we can enable different type of test which we need to test our applications, and automation testing and all that. So after this test procedure, we can forward it to the next phase, which is pushing the new image that we have built previously into the DockerHub. So after pushing it to the DockerHub, the next phase it is to pull the mechanism. Our pull mechanism get enabled. So here on we have instead of the image updater, we are using a script. So what does this script does is this script takes the new image and updates the manifest repo. Manifest repo contains deployment.yaml, and this deployment.yaml get an update with a new image. And the rest of the phase is our CD phase, which is the Argo CD. And the Argo CD looks into the manifest repo, and if it sees any deployment YAML is getting updated, or deployment version is getting updated, then it takes the deployment.yaml and updates the Kubernetes cluster. So let me proceed you to the implementation phase. So let's get started. Okay, let me start with the implementation phase now. So first of all, we will create an EC2 instance. So name it as a you can name it whatever name you want, and I'm using Ubuntu. Okay, and I'm using T2 large for this Jenkins pipeline. Choose the key pair, VPC is default, and just launch the instance. Okay, just wait. After launching the instance, whatever process is, so let me show you the pipeline. Okay, this. So first of all, we will need to install the Jenkins. So for Jenkins, you need to install Java runtime. So you need to install Java. So let me show you how to SSH into this server, and how to log in and install the other stuffs, and how to run the pipeline. So let me SSH, just copy the IP, paste it, specify the username ubuntu, give it the pem file, okay, and just run it. So it's importing, let me show you. Okay, we have logged into the server. So what we need to install now, so let me open the readme file and copy the commands for installing the Java, and let me show you. Wait a second. Okay, let me show you properly. Okay, so let's firstly install our update the OS as well as install the Java. So it will take 1 more minute. Okay, yes. Okay, okay. So after this Java installation, we will install Jenkins, because Jenkins is a Java based application. So to run the Jenkins, we need to run Java. So okay, so everything is done. Let's paste the Jenkins command to install Jenkins. It's a very simple pipeline, and I will explain it later in this video, and step by step. If you do it step by step, it's very easy. So let's see. Okay, it's done. So so our Java is done, Jenkins is done. So what we need to do now is we need to open the port. For our to access the Jenkins. Okay, so go into the security, get into the inbound rules. Okay, so it was the inbound rule for wait. Go into the EC2 instance. Wait. EC2 instance, dashboard, instances. Choose this. Go into security. Go into launch wizard. Okay, now pick this. Go into inbound rules. Edit inbound rules. Add. And as it is a trial video and it is a trial project, I'm going to delete this. So I'm opening all the traffic here. So just save it. Now simply copy its IP address. Let me show you the IP. So copy its IP address. After copying it, name is as go into port 8080. So okay, so our Jenkins is online. So let's get the password. So let me show you how to get the password. So yeah, okay, so let me show you how to get the password. So just give it the sudo command, sudo cat, wait, missed the space, there is a typo. Okay, so this is the password for the Jenkins. Copy this Jenkins file and paste it here, so we can log in whenever we need, so we don't have to. So in here we need two plugins. So we need two plugins. Let me show you. So we need two plugins. So this is the diagram that I have previously made. So this is not a diagram, so we need an EC2 instance. Okay, and so where is that? Yeah, so we need EC2 instance. EC2 instance is done. Next is the Java JDK is done. Jenkins is done. Now we have configured the Jenkins. Now we need to install the plugins, the necessary plugins which we need to run this pipeline. So what are the plugins? So first of all is the SonarQube plugin, and the second plugin is the Jenkins plugin, so Jenkins pipeline plugin. So let me show you. Select plugins. Okay, so search here Jenkins. pipeline, pipe, and why it's not showing? Let me show you SonarQube. Why it's not showing? I think we are not able to install here. So let's install the necessary plugins, and then later on we will install the other plugins that are needed, such as SonarQube plugin as well as the Jenkins pipeline plugin. Oh, sorry. So the video is not visible. So go into here. So okay. So this is the Jenkins page. So we are skipping, and we are choosing an admin, and we are not creating any user because this is a demo project and there is no need to create multiple. So let's install the plugins first. Go into settings, go into plugins, search here, available plugins, search here, pipeline. So where is the pipeline? Jenkins pipeline. Let me see. Oh, sorry, Docker pipeline. We need to install the Docker pipeline because it's a Docker, as well as the as well as the SonarQube scanner. So this is the necessary plugin that are needed. So after this, we need to restart our Jenkins. Okay. Okay, so is it installed? Okay, it's installed. Restart when installation is complete. Let's restart. Okay. So let it restart, and okay, now it's restarted. So let me log in admin, copy the password, paste here, keep me sign in. Okay, done. So what we need to do now, we need to install Docker. So let me show you the other screen. Okay, so we need to install the Docker. Yes, let me see if the window is visible. Yes, it's visible. Okay, so it's installing. Okay, so now our majority of the work is done. So our majority of the work is done. So we can see in the flowchart, our Jenkins is done, Maven is done. Maven we will be using an image that already have an Maven install, so that would not be an issue. So next is the SonarQube. We need to install the SonarQube. So let's install the SonarQube. We have installed the Docker. Let me show you how to install the SonarQube. So first of all, we need to give the permissions. We have installed this Docker, so we need to give the permissions. So let me give the permission. Okay, now it's done, and let's restart the Jenkins again. Let me restart the Jenkins again. Okay, so go into Jenkins, just type here restart, and yes. Okay, so let it restart, and let me install the SonarQube. So let me install the SonarQube. Just go, let me find the command for it. Okay, so first of all, let me change the screen. So this is the screen. Okay, so first we will install the unzip, because we need to install unzip. Next is SonarQube. So we have added the SonarQube. Password. Okay, and Yes. Okay. So after this we are installing the SonarQube zip file. So let it install. Okay, so let's unzip it. Sudo switch sudo oh, sorry. Let me switch the user. Sudo su SonarQube. Okay, so now it's installed. So let me install the zip file again, because that was installed in wrong. So what it says, permission denied, cannot write. What does it say? No zip file found. I am installing the zip file. Oh, okay. Okay, cannot write to SonarQube zip. So it's in ls. Let me. It should be installed. Permission denied. So let me see the issue. What is the issue here? Okay, so I found the issue. So now I just install the SonarQube and unzip it. So next phase is give it the permissions, give the necessary permissions for it. Okay. And let cd on it, and then just start the server, and it will listen on let me show you the screen. Yeah, and it will listen on this IP only. Copy this, copy and just paste 9000. Okay, it's loading. So SonarQube is starting. So we have to wait. So let me start my Oracle box, because we are going to run some things on the local also. Name it as admin. Change the password, just normal password. Okay, so now we have login. So one thing you have to do is add the credentials for it, because we have to connect the SonarQube with the Jenkins. So name it as Jenkins, copy this, go into the Jenkins, go into credentials, system, global credentials, and add credentials. So this is a secret text. So we have to paste it, and SonarQube, name it SonarQube. Okay, create it. Same goes for the GitHub as well as our DockerHub. So let's create DockerHub. So username, password, name it as your username and password. Okay, ID is Docker cred. Okay, so now it's done. Now we need to get the GitHub credentials. So go into GitHub, Okay, go here, go into settings, go into developer settings, classic, uh, create new token. So let me see, let me log in. 62. Okay, so I have to stop sharing. Let me show you. Jenkins 01, just name it whatever you want. Give it the permissions, give it all the permission, because we are going to delete it anyway. So give all the permissions. Okay, let me stop sharing. So yeah, so I have copied the SonarQube. Now just copy this, go into secret file, secret text, sorry. Go into secret, name it as GitHub, paste it. Okay, now it's done, everything is done. So what we need to do now, so let me check the pipeline. Okay, so what we have done this Maven, SonarQube, Docker. Okay, so we need Argo CD and K8's cluster to run it. So let's step into that sector. So let's go into the next phase of this project. Okay, so what we have done till now, so we have installed what was remaining here. So Argo CD was remaining and K8 was remaining. And for installing the K8s, so for installing both of this stuff, so firstly we have installed a minikube VM on this, and I have installed it, and I have installed the Argo CD operator lifecycle manager as well as the operator controller manager. So it's running, as you can see on the screen. So let me proceed with the next steps for the pipeline. So what we need to do now, so we have done everything. So now we need to so now you can see here, so we are using, so this is the Jenkins file. So we are using a pipeline, and we are using agent, we are using Docker as an agent, and we are using image. This image is an is my mentor's image, and in this image he have combined the Maven as well as a Docker. So we don't need to explicitly install Maven or Docker, so it will provide a good runtime for that. And in the second step, it's just a root access and giving the root access to the users. And after specifying the agents, the second stage, the first stage actually, that was the agent. The first stage is checkout stage. So we can check out the stage, the get stage. The checkout means the repo which is actually being checked or being copied to the main pipeline, that is being needed to the pipeline. So we are skipping it and passing it, just printing it echo passed for the checkout phase. Next phase is the build and test phase. This is an important phase, and first we are listing it, and then the second step is build the project and create jar file. So like I have shown you in this image in the Maven phase, like the build and test phase, here, let me show you. Where is it? So here we are seeding to the bootstrap, the Spring Boot app. So we are going to the Spring Boot app and MVN clean package, and we are cleaning the previous build and repackaging it. Okay, so here we have created a .jar file in this stage. In the next phase is the static code analysis, and this is a random URL, and we are going to change this URL, and we are going to install SonarQube. Like in this channel we have installed Jenkins, Maven is done. Now we need SonarQube, Docker is installed, configuring Docker is still left, and Argo CD and Gates is still pending. So let me start with the SonarQube. So let me explain first what is the SonarQube. So here is it. So we have to provide the SonarQube server address, and the steps here is this is the environment phase, and the next is the steps. Steps is we are echo passing, and we are providing the credential for the SonarQube, the link for the SonarQube server, as well as the authentication key. So this whole code is providing the authentication key as well as the Sonar URL. So MVN Sonar means MVN Sonar is it's just like it's testing the code. It's testing the code and sending the report to the Sonar server. So our plugin is testing the code and sending it to the Sonar server. So this is what it is doing. Next phase is the stage build and push Docker image. So in this we are building and pushing the Docker image. So here we have written our DockerHub ID as well as our syntax for the build number. So here the Jenkins build number will get updated here after we run the Jenkins pipeline, and we are providing the credential for the Docker cred. In the Docker cred credential, we have to add the Docker cred in our Jenkins. So I will show you. I am just giving you the overview of the Jenkins file, because this is the main because we have to just install the necessary stuff and the pipeline will get run automatically. Next is the script. We are writing the script, so we are shing into the Spring Boot app, and Docker build is done with the image tag, and here we are updating the image, and we are pushing the Docker image using the Docker cred. We are giving the Docker cred as in with the registry. So then next stage is update deployment file. So after we have changed the image, we are updating the deployment file. So here we are doing is git repo name Jenkins ultimate pipeline, and git username is Saminder Singh. So next is the steps. So steps is we are giving the configuration details. So this is my name, this is my username, and all that stuff. So in this phase we are providing the credential for the GitHub, as well as we are providing it to commit it and to push it. So this is only the Jenkins file. It's a very short Jenkins file and pretty basic also. So go into Java, go into the Spring Boot app, go into the Jenkins file, edit the Jenkins file, because we need to update SonarQube URL. So just go here, just wait, okay, just copy the public IP, where is it? Yeah, just paste this. Yeah, okay, so everything is done, everything is up to the mark. So let's run the CI. So first let's restart this, because any configuration will get settled with a restart. So after this we will try to run the pipeline. If the pipeline runs okay, then I know it will not run in the first try because of some reasons. So let's try. So we have to wait. Yeah, so let's create a job, go into the pipeline, go into here, name it as Jenkins. Okay, choose SCM, choose git. Okay, repository URL, copy this, copy the repo URL, go here, paste this. So URL is, this is the Jenkins file. Okay, so paste the Jenkins file, cut this. Okay, credential is none. Our it's main. Let me check. Yeah, it's main. Let me see. It's main. Yeah, it's main. Okay, so just save. Okay, everything is done. Let's build now. Let's see pipeline overview. Checkout is done. Send it. So what's the issue? Let's check. What's the issue here? Console output. So it says Docker daemon socket. I think Docker is not running. Permission denied. So let me see if Docker is running or not. Docker status. Sudo su Docker. Let me exit it. Sudo su Docker. What? Let me check. I think I haven't given the proper permissions. Let me check. So system Docker should be running. So Docker status. Sudo su Docker is not installed. Oh, let me give it permissions. Okay, let me debug this and get back to this video. So now our pipeline ran. So the issue was I haven't added the user, the Jenkins user as well as the Ubuntu user to the Docker Go. So that's why it's making an issue for the Docker to run. So it's running. Oh, there's another error. So let's see what is this. cd maven docker group docker image. So it says Docker builds SAMI 3. It says invalid reference format. Okay, so it should be in lowercase. Tag should be in lowercase. Repository name must be lowercase. Okay, so repository name must be lowercase. Okay, so got it. So let me change the repository name. Let me see the repository name. Wait a second, let me see. Do I need to change it, or yeah, I think that was the issue. Let me change it. So edit this. Maybe my screen is visible. Yes, so just edit this Jenkins CI CD. Okay, so yeah, now I think it's fine. And let's go into Docker sign in. Let's just see. Log in. Repository. So it's not there. So let me see. Where is the Docker? Yes, this is Docker Jenkins CI CD. Let me see the steps. Let me see the overview. Okay, so this was it where we got an error. So it says 3. So why it shows 3 actually? This is build, okay. This is static code analysis, and this is CI/CD 3. But 3 should not be. It should be 1, right? So let me restart this because I have configured something. Let me restart it. Let's wait. Let's wait. So let the Jenkins restart, and then we will try to run this pipeline again. And okay, so let me delete this build because that will create an confusion for us. Delete build as it's a failed build. Okay, what's the, yeah, copy this, delete, no, delete, not this, reject history, delete build, yes, go into status. Let's now run this. Okay, so go into the pipeline overview. Checkout is done, build and test is going on. Okay, build and test is running. Okay, static code analysis. Okay, so it's seeing any static code errors or any code smells. Okay, now build and push. So okay, build and push is also done. Update deployment is also done. So everything low. Nice, the pipeline ran successfully. So let me show you the CI. Let me show you here only. Let's reload this. So the Jenkins, go here. Let me show you the DockerHub as well. Reload this. You can see our images got created here with tag 4 because this was the 4th build we have created. The failed previous 3 was failed and this got deployed. And okay, so let me show you the deployment.yaml. So you can see the manifest deployment.yaml. So Jenkins CI/CD 4 is updated, so it looks good. So now what we can do, so let me edit here. So Jenkins CI/CD is, it's Jenkins CI/CD. That will, yeah, okay. So yeah, so let me explain you the Jenkins pipeline. So here is it. So first we have to check out. Next we have skipped the checkout and we build and test in the Maven stage. Next is the static code analysis, and the important one is the build. And you can see here, so build the Jenkins CI/CD, and it pushed to the DockerHub then, and you can see here it pushed repository Jenkins CI/CD. And next is the update deployment.yaml. So this is the deployment.yaml that is being updated. And so now our CI part is done. Now what we need to do is let me show you the, yeah, so what we need to do, everything is done up to the manifest repo. So now just we need to set up the Argo CD. Let me show you the Argo CD. So we have done all the steps. Now the main step is to do the CD part. So let me show you the CD part, how it's done. So first of all we have to check if minikube is running or not. Yes, it's running. Okay, so now we have to install the Argo CD and configure the Argo CD. So let me go to the Argo CD documentations. Let me go to doc and go into the, wait a second, where is it? Install. Yes, getting started. Manual install. Where is it? Where is this? Let me check it. Okay. Okay. So it's in here. It's okay. Let me copy this. Wait. Let me clear the screen here. Yeah, now it's fine. So let me show you screen properly. Okay, so this is, yeah, so now it's visible. So let me show you. So let's write, why it's not typing? That's the issue. Got hanged, bro. Okay. Yeah. So right. Yes. Go into the terminal. Right here. Vim argo cd basic dot yaml. Okay, just paste this. Just wait, I have copied this. Okay, I am not able to paste it here. That's very weird. Let me check. Vim copy paste is not working. Why? Paste is not working. So anyway, so let's it's very slow. It's working very slow. Let me check why it's showing this error. What's the issue? Yeah, okay. Vim argo cd basic.yaml. Go here, just write version argo proj.io v1 alpha kind argo cd king, not king, kind metadata is a name example argo cd. We can name it as example argo cd, and it's very slow, it's hanging. Labels, let's name it as label basic, and spec, leave it empty, and just use this kubectl, apply this argo cd basic. So okay, so it's okay. So let me go here and do one thing. API is okay, v1 alpha 1 argo cd, metadata example argo cd, labels is okay, specs, specs we can share server, service, type, node, port, and argo cd is deprecated. So which one should I use then? Let me see. Pending v1 beta as okay. Let me just go here, paste this, paste, and apply. Same error. What is the error? Request is invalid. Request is invalid. Let me see. Okay, so we have created, we have installed the argo cd, and we started an minikube server, minikube cluster. So let me configure the argo cd and we will see how the cd process works. So let me show you. So here we can see that our pods are running, our example argo cd application pods are running, and now we can proceed further with the video, and let me show you. We just our pods are created, kubectl get pods. Yeah, you can see our pods are created 2 minutes ago, and let me see svcs. Yeah, svcs are all running. Okay, kubectl. Yeah, let me show you how to access it. Wait a second. Yeah, we can see with the minikube service argo cd server. Not found in namespace. This is in default namespace or operators. Okay, I got this. So minikube IP, copy this. Okay, check. This one. It's loading. Let me see. kubectl get pods. see why it's not loading. Let me see. Yeah, our pod are running now. Oh, it was a issue. I was running it on another local machine in my not in my VM, so that's why it's not loading. So let me show you admin, and to find its password, let me show you how to find its password. So go into this, go here, and type. Let me make screen more visible. Yeah, this is okay. Let me show you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think now it's looks fine now. Now the whole screen is visible. So let me show you. So write cube ctl get secret, and just cube ctl edit secret example argo cd cluster. Copy this. Okay, and it's way encrypted, so we have to decrypt it first. So let's do it. Kubectl echo paste it, and paste 64 and detach. Okay, so this is the password. So let me log in. Sorry, wrong password. Yeah, now it's just create application, choose application name such as Jenkins, project name default. Okay, cluster namespace default, and repository, let me give you the repository, and path of the deployment YAML. Let me give you the path. So this is the path. Okay, Java manifest. Okay, so everything looks fine. Let's see. Out of sync. So let's sync it. Synchronize. Okay, so everything works fine. So it's seeing the deployment.yaml, and the main power of the Argo CD is let me show you how the Argo CD is useful. And let me show you. Let me edit the deployment and how this Argo CD will work. And let me show you. And here kubectl get deploy. You can see our Spring Boot app is deployed. Let me see the screen. Is it showing? Yes, Spring Boot app is deployed. So you can let me show you how the Spring Boot app. So kubectl get pods, So these are the pods, which are the Spring Boot app pods. So let me edit the kubectl edit deploy, and let's just edit this, like show you how this works. And suppose if I just change the container to like 8 kar deta, let's suppose I have changed it 8, and so deployment.app got edited, and now just see in the Argo CD, we'll just reload it, and it's showing out of sync. You can see this pod is showing out of sync, so you can check the difference. So if unintentionally unintentionally or intentionally edit the file, you can see this. Okay, so it shows everything here. So if you want to do this, if you want to revamp this or make it sync, just press the sync. It will automatically get synced. So you can see it's getting synced. Yeah, it's now synced. So if you again edit this, so go down here, you can see it's synced. Same earlier I edited it to 8, now it's again 4. So this is the power of Argo CD. So that is what I want to share. That's all. So this is the full CI/CD pipeline we have implemented. In this we have shown the Argo CD, how the SonarQube. Let me show the SonarQube. I haven't shown the SonarQube, right? So let me show the SonarQube as well. Yeah, screen is visible. Where is the SonarQube? Yes, this is the SonarQube. Oh, it's an error. Copy this. What's happening? No ways. Just copy this. Just copy the public IP. Paste it here. Write 9000. Okay. You can see here. So as I have discussed, like the SonarQube checks the code smells and all, so it passes the SonarQube. So this is so the SonarQube works fine. Argo CD also works fine here. So as you can see, Argo CD is synced, and you can see every deployment and every replicas here. And so this is the pipeline. I think I have discussed it okayish, so because it was my first time, and I also implemented this alongside making the video also. So it was a good practice for me as well. So I think so it is a good project. So let's end this video right now, and hope so we will make a new project in the coming week, and we will create a better project than this and create a better video. So this was a very so I was stuck in some of the steps, so I have to look out on the internet how to solve that. So thank you for watching this video, and goodbye.